Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we would like to write a program to multiply all values in a dictionary. So when I mention items, I mean values here. So all the values in a dictionary. So I'm having my dictionary A, B, and C are the keys, and 2, 3, and 4 are the values. So we would like to write a program to multiply all the values. It means that I would like to have the result of 2 times 3 times 3 times 4, and the result is 24. So we would like to get to this number by multiplying the values 2, 3, and 4 in this dictionary. To do that, I'm initializing a variable called result to be assigned to 1. Then I'm using a for loop to iterate through the values of my dictionary. To iterate through the values of my dictionary, we learned that we can use the values function. So for each value, and this value is my iterating variable. For each value in my dictionary values, I'm going to type down this code. So this code equals to this code, result times value. Okay, so in each iteration, this value is going to have these three values. So in the first iteration, value equals 2. In the second iteration, value equals 3. Third iteration, in the third iteration, value equals 4. So this iterating variable is going to iterate over the values of my dictionary. Okay, for each value in my dictionary values, we are going to implement this code. And this code means that the new result equals to result multiplied by value. In the first iteration, value equals 2 because this is the first value in my dictionary, and then it is going to be equal to 3 in the second iteration. In the third iteration, it will be equal to 4. Okay, so when value equals to 2, result will be 1 times 2, and it will have the output of 2. Y result is equal to 1 multiplied by 2 because the formula says result multiplied by value. So result was initialized to be 1, and then I'm typing down 1 multiplied by 2. 2 is my value, so the result will be 2. Then in the next iteration, result will be 2 times 3, and result will be 6. And why 2 times 3? Because we are having the result multiplied by value. So result from previous iteration was equal to 2. So I'm having the number 2 here multiplied by 3. 3 is the value in this iteration. So it is the second value in my dictionary. And finally, in the last iteration, result equals 6 times 4. Therefore, result equals 24. So y6 multiplied by 4 because the formula says result equals result multiplied by value, and result is 6 from the previous iteration multiplied by value. Value equals to 4. So the output should be 24. And we mentioned that this formula is exactly doing the same thing as this formula does. So you can go ahead and choose to type down either of them in your for loop. It's more concise writing it this way, so this is why we're using this way. But I wrote it here in comments this way, so it would be easier to provide you with the analysis. Then after having the output of result, we are going to print the result variable here in the output, and we would like to say the product of all items in the dictionary is, and then having the result variable being printed. So the output is 24 as we expected based on our computation here. So in order to have the multiply of all items in a dictionary, we iterate through all the values of a dictionary, and we use this formula to have the output of the multiplication of all the values in a dictionary. Thank you for watching.